Hey guys, and welcome back to Irish Ham Radio. I'm Dave, call sign EI5IMB, and in this video I'm planning to do a double activation today of both Doe Mountain and Thur Mountain, both in County Leitrim, Ireland. So the first summit I'm going for is Doe Mountain. Luckily with the four-wheel drive you can get relatively close to the summit, and it should be a fairly short walk to the summit, and then we'll get set up and we'll activate on 2 meters on HF. So let's get going. Bye bye Hammerrock, see you soon. So just to give you a little bit of perspective about this particular day, without getting into too much detail, 1 year ago today, let's just say, a relatively major incident happened in my life, and I've decided that every year, well, when possible, I'm going to actually take this day off anymore and do something that I love to do, and that is what I am doing today. And it's going to be a mixture of ham radio, hiking, seeing some beautiful places, and spending time with the family, of course. Let's get going. I'm not sure if it shows in the video, but there somewhere, boop, is the trig point, somewhere up there. So just to be totally clear about this particular summit, Doe Mountain, the actual summit, going by the OSI maps, is over there. I think if you can see the tower just here, there's like a water tower. I've never been over there, but that's the summit spot as far as the Ordnance Survey of Ireland is concerned. However, this whole plateau from there over to here is still Doe Mountain, and this trig marker here is actually only 3 meters lower than the summit over here as well. So this is actually still within the activation zone. And although I would like to walk over there, because I'm doing 2 summits today, I'm going to go from the trig here and activate from this point, and then the next mountain is actually more of a hike. I've also realised that I could have actually driven pretty much up to this trig marker. As you can see, there's the track, there's the trig, just to let you know. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo Portable, Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo Portable, CQ, CQ, CQ SOTA.
Mike India 0, Delta Juliet Mike.
Mike India 0, Delta Juliet Mike, you're 5-9 there, 5-9 over.
You're 5-5 into Oma, name is Joe, over.
Yeah, QSL Joe, thanks very much. You probably have the reference there, do you, over?
No, don't have it. I just got you on the scanning there, over.
Yeah, QSL, the SOTA reference, I'll give it to you here on this frequency, sure, is Echo India stroke India November 035, QSL.
Yeah, India November 035.
Well, there you go, 1 contact on 2 meters, not great. I think I'll hook the 2 meter radio up to myself here and listen out, but I'm going to get the HF antenna set up next. So, I was a bit of a numpty. I actually forgot the pole just in the rushing, and even though I hadn't far to go with all the just getting stuff out of the Jeep and that, so I never took the actual SOTA pole, but I can use this trig point. I'm just going to set up the center of the antenna on that and see if I can make a few contacts with the link type pole just up on this on 20 meters anyway, and we'll go from there as long as I can get enough to activate it and move on to the next summit, all being well. So let's get this antenna set up. So before we start, let me show you my highly compromised setup as a result of forgetting the pole, but I'm hoping it'll still work. You'd be surprised what will work in these situations. So I have my Yaesu FT891 as normal, and the LifePo battery that's in the bag underneath. There's the cable, goes up to the the feed point here at the ballon, and there is the antenna. Pretty much touching the ground at the end, and the other side is not any different, almost right down to the ground. I'm getting about an SWR 73 on that, but I'm going to give it a go. If we get a couple of contacts, it's good enough for me. Obviously won't be able to do 40, but let's get this done. Let's get going. There we go. There's the spot up. Let's see if we can make a few contacts here. CQ, 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 CQ Summit on the air. Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo Portable. Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo Portable. CQ, CQ, CQ SOTA.
Hotel Bravo number 9. America, Guatemala, Honolulu.
Okay, Manuel, I hear you there. Echo Alpha 2, Delta Tango.
Sugar 57 Sugar. You're also 58. Listen, Summit to Summit. Try to call you. Bye-bye.
Okay, QSL, thank you very much for that. Summit to Summit only. Summit to Summit only. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger, Alex 5 and 9. Delta Lima 1. Charlie Romeo stroke portable.
Delta Lima 1, Charlie Romeo stroke portable. Yeah, you're 5 and 5, 5 and 5. I think you said the name was Alex. The name here is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. Can I get your summit reference, please?
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Name here is Chris. Thank you very much for the 5 and 5. You're 557, 57 on Delta Mike, stroke November Sierra, number 1, number 6, number 5. QSL. Thank you very much for this call and best greetings to Ireland. Bye-bye.
Yeah, QSL, best greetings to you as well in Germany, Chris. Have a great day and safe down from your summit. 73s.
Sierra Papa 6 Kilo Echo Papa.
Summit to Summit only, please. Summit to Summit only. Go ahead. Roger, Roger. Oscar Echo 5, Radio Echo Oscar Portable. You are 5 by 3.
Yeah, the reference is Oscar Echo, Oscar 051.
QSL, I have Italy Whiskey 3, Alpha Golf Oscar Portable. You're 5 and 2, 5 and 2, QSL.
Roger, 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 Roger. Alpha, 111.
Yeah, QSL, so it's Italy Alpha Alpha 111, QSL.
Oscar Echo 6 Golf November Delta. Echo America 3 Hotel Yankee Juliet, David. Echo Alpha 7 Golf Victor. Charlie Tango 2 Italy Whiskey Whiskey. 2 Echo Zero Echo Sierra Yankee.
Okay, negative copy on anyone else. Thank you very much for all the chasers. I shall also be activating another summit later today. I shall be activating another summit, hopefully later today in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So, Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo stroke portable, going clear unless called. Oh, do I hear a summit to summit? Summit to summit, go ahead. QSL, I think you said 5 by 6. Sorry, you're very low there. So I have Oscar Echo 5, Yankee Yankee question. Yeah, QSL, you are a 4 and 3, a 4 and 3, and I have Oscar Echo 5, Yankee Yankee November stroke portable. Thank you very much for calling for the Summit to Summit. I almost missed you there. Can I just get my report and your reference, please? Over. Yeah, do I have one more station there? Go ahead.
Oscar November 3 Uniform Alpha.
73s and clearing frequency from Echo India 5 India Mike Bravo portable. So there you go, guys. That's 14 contacts on 20 meters, 1 contact on 2 meters, and 3 summit to summits. Time to pack up and move on. So after the usual quick check around the trig, that you haven't left anything behind. As you don't want to be coming back to a summit to try to find something. It's time to walk down. Hill is activated, and what I also like to do is when I'm in range of any repeater, I'm in range today of the Trustmore repeater, of which I am the keeper on behalf of Donegal Amateur Radio Club. I like to put a few calls out and see if there's anybody about in that. Probably won't be, but because it's midweek in the middle of the day. Yeah, so put a few calls. I have to jump this first. This is Echo India 5 India Mike Bravo Portable. Echo India 5 India Mike Bravo Portable, calling on Trustmore for any stations. I'm definitely into leave no trace and being good to the natural environment that we enjoy so much as hikers and walkers, and sometimes that involves lifting other people's rubbish. So I always think that the leave no trace thing, from a point of view of yourself not leaving a mess, is actually easier than the other part of it, which is also lifting up after other people who aren't as conscientious as you, because you always have that feeling that, well, oh, it's not my rubbish, like, you know. But look, here's an example. It's obviously an accident though. In this case, it's a water bottle. I'd say it just fell out of someone's bag, or possibly if someone was driving up here or parked here, they might have just dropped it, you know. So, but at the same time, you know, I know it's not always possible to lift this stuff depending on what you're carrying, because that's quite heavy. But I mean, I'm parked very close here as well now, so there's nothing to stop me lifting that, although I could easily just walk past it. You know, it's important to remember, try to clean up as you go as well. Even though it's not your fault, you are doing a good thing. Alright, so we are at the parking spot for summit number 2. And this one, there's going to be a bit more of a walk involved in it, although it's still not a massive one. Although I'd imagine the boggy ground I have to cover is going to be really soft. I've never been up here, but there was loads of rain last night. Loads of rain. It's lovely now, but there was loads of rain last night. So first of all, just this is the parking spot. A lovely view from here. And as well as that, I didn't forget this time to stick the the soda pole onto the bag, so I have it with me this time. So let's get going. Alright, so I'm just taking a position here because this is the end of the couple of windy tracks. There's a bit of a warren of tracks up here. They're obviously doing a bit of digging or something. You can see that, as you can see there on the OSI map, that where I am is actually the end of the track on the map as well. And it's important to verify that, because if the mist comes in on my way back down, at least I know I can navigate and take a bearing to the end of the track on the map. Like, because sometimes you'll have tracks physically here that aren't on a map, or they are but they're wrongly marked. So I can be fairly confident without having to save this as a point on my GPS or anything like that, that if the mist comes in and I lose visibility, I can just navigate to the head of this track, and then I'm on the track, which I can weave my way down to the bottom. Summit is on up there somewhere, about 1 kilometre. You can kind of see from the, again, from the map, about 1 kilometre roughly to the northeast. So we're going to head this way and get up there. So just for reference, for anybody thinking of coming up to climb here, or come up and activate or whatever, this rocky outcrop here is roughly halfway between the trailhead that I showed you before and the summit, which you can see over here in the distance. So if you're trying to navigate here, or you're up here maybe in low visibility, because from down there until you get to here you can't see the actual summit. In fact, this looks like the summit, but it's not. You still have a number of 100 meters to go yet. This is a good navigation point. These rocks are not going to move. It's a big open outcrop of rocks, and it's direct line from the trailhead to the summit. You go over these rocks. Got Martin, EI7, IIB on the repeater. It is, yeah. Yeah, QSL, I'll tell you what, if you, instead of holding you there, I'm at the summit now. If you're able to go to 500 there at the minute, Martin, I could try you now, and we could do it now and let you tear away then, over.
Yeah, that's no bother.
Okay, give me about 60 seconds and I'm going to QSY to 145 500 and see if I can get you, over. Echo India 7, India Bravo, I think mobile. Are you receiving there? This is EI5 IMB portable.
Yeah, EI5 IMB.
Contact number 1.
India Bravo, mobile here.
is actually a really impressive summit. I've never been up here before. It's class. I'll show you the views out to the east and northeast here. Absolutely brilliant. Plus there's rock up here, so it's not so wet. The walk wasn't too bad after all. A bit of heather and a bit of wet, and the usual turf hags that you have to go up and down through on an Irish hike. But you know, a lot of bang for buck on this one, guys. I have to say, if you're thinking of coming up here for a relatively short hike off the track, this is beautiful. Where do you see this? There's Loch Melvin. On around. Over into Northern Ireland. Don't know what this lad is. The camera will focus on him or not. Let's see. Anybody know what that lad is? So there you have it. There's the antenna up. Thankfully I have the pole this time. Pole is up. 2040 down there. 2040 down there. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo Portable. Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo Portable. CQ, CQ, CQ SOTA.
Sierra Victor 3, India, Echo Golf 57.
QSL Sierra Victor 3, India Echo Golf. You're 58, 58. Thank you very much for the 57, over.
Roger, 58, and your signal report is 57. Thank you very much, 73.
Yeah, 73s. QRZ, did I hear a summit to summit? Did I hear a summit to summit only, please? Go ahead. Okay, negative. Okay, QRZ, any station, Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo Portable.
Delta Lima, Kilo Alpha Charlie.
Sugar 57, sugar.
HP9, Mexico, Kilo Echo India 3, Hotel Alpha, you're 5 and 7 here in Sligo, over.
QSL, thanks for the 5x7. You're 5x7 also there, Tony. Cheers for that, yeah. Good to talk to you again there, and cheers for another contact, over.
7-3, good luck there.
November 7, Queen Radio.
7 Radio, November 7, Delta, Quebec. Please listen for a QRP station. Sierra Papa 9, Alpha Mike Hotel is calling you.
Okay, thank you very much. I didn't hear him, so thank you very much for that. Okay, QRP only, QRP station only. Go ahead and I'll listen. Okay, so is it Sugar Papa 9, Alpha Mike Alpha QSL, Alpha Mike Alpha, sorry, QSL?
Alpha Mexico.
Okay, QSL, sorry, I have some QRM here at the minute, but I think I have it. Sugar Papa 9, Alpha Mexico Hotel, QSL? QSL, you're 5x5, 5x5. Thank you very much for the QRP contact.
Yeah, very good afternoon. Golf 0, Foxtrot, Echo X-ray, G0FEX. The name is Ken, Kilo Echo November. Nice signal, 5x8, 58, over.
Mike 1, Hotel Mike Zulu. You are 5 and 9 here, 5 and 9 here in Scotland.
Yeah, QSL, Mike 1, Hotel Mike Zulu. Thanks very much for the 5-9. You're 5-9 as well, banging in here, banging in. Lovely and loud, lovely and clear. And yeah, it's like FM, to be honest with you. Hi, over.
QSL, thank you very much for the points and my first Irish station.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, well, that's brilliant. I'd definitely send you a QSL card. Is your email or your address on qrz.com, over?
That's correct, yes. I'm on qrz.com. I think my email address is there.
But thanks very much for the chase. I heard a few stations, so I'm going to keep going there, Brian. And I'm glad and very proud to be your first station from Echo India. Mike 1, Hotel Mike Zulu, from Echo India 5, India Mike Bravo, stroke portable. Another piece of rubbish here near the summit. Not mine. going to take it home. Oh, hold on a minute. This. It's a bottle with water in it. It's got $1 in it and a stick. I don't know what this is about. It's not a geocache. There's no geocaches up here. So I'll take it down with me. Anybody owns it, let me know, because it's just rubbish up here at the minute, sorry. So that is it, guys. Doe Mountain activated, Thur Mountain activated. That's 8 SOTA points for me, and hopefully a good few points for you chasers who chased me out there today. Well, happy with that. It's time for me to get back down and get home. Still a good bit of the day left. You never know what I might get up to. So for now, guys, from Thur Mountain, County Leitrim, Ireland, 73s.